I want to thank our musical people. Thank you for them. That's always been my prayer. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. I, however, need to disappoint you. I can't sing with you right now, but on a secret place, I'll play the violin so I can and sing with you. I want to share with you not an exegesis on the book of Isaiah, but a meditational overview of the book of Isaiah. Now, as you may know, the book has how many chapters? 66. And you will appreciate if I speak 2 minutes. It will take me on every chapter, it will take me 2 hours. But Annie said I shouldn't go beyond 3 hours.
3.
So I'll do my very best. The book of Mark, the 10th chapter. We read the story of Bartimaeus. You've heard the story. Bartimaeus lived in the city of Jericho. How many of you have been to Jericho? You've been to Jericho. It was one of the most touching experiences I've had. When I walked through those streets, and I was thinking of who else except Bartimaeus? Zacchaeus, yes. Jesus often passed through Jericho. And Bartimaeus was sitting at the outskirts of the city. He was blind, really. I actually say there were 2, but I'm going to focus on one because I think Bartimaeus is the guy that have made a special commitment to Jesus and to God. You know, it's not easy to be blind, Peter. Have you met blind people?
A lot.
Now they only need your help because you're ophthalmologist, as you know. In this sermon, because I'm going to speak, open my eyes, open my eyes, open my eyes. And he was sitting there and you know, I've said it's not easy to be blind. I've been blind, do you know that? For 3 days. 3 days. My 2 brothers and I went to pickly pears. You know what that is? Yeah, I don't eat it a lot here. But we love it. So we went down picking those prickly pears. And we were the wrong side of the wind. You know that prickly pears have tiny little thorns. You can't barely see them. And I was reaching out, trying to get hold of a few prickly pears. And suddenly I felt a pain in my eyes. And I closed my eyes and I couldn't open it again because of the pain of that thorns in my eyes. My brothers quickly took me to my mother, and my mom called those days for you in the medicine field, the doctor came to visit you. Things have turned now around. Anyhow, he, with his fingers, I don't know how you do it, Peter, but he took and he forced my eyes open. I started crying and said, no, it's painful, stop doing this. And he tried to get this thorns out of my eyes. And after a long time, and I was almost dying, he said to my mom, I'm sorry, I can't do a thing. And my mom says, what now? He said, I don't know, maybe they can come out all by themselves with thorns. And by this time, I was really crying. Probably you heard me here. I had so much pain, but the fear of becoming, the pain of being blind. Poor Bartimaeus, he sat outside Jericho and he suffered with this, being a poor beggar. All the people coming there, most of them despise this guy. Not only because he's blind, but in those days, if you got a deformity, physical, you probably sin. You're a sinner. So this guy is not only a beggar, he's a sinner. That's why he's sitting here. And a guy can believe children are always, not always, most of the time I have found, they're naughty. Probably this day they made jokes of poor Bartimaeus and he sat down. He didn't have eyes, but he had what I don't quite have anymore. He had ears, and he listened to the people passing by as they were talking and gossiping, and one day he heard, there is a Jesus of Galilee, a Jesus of Galilee, and he does miracles. He does miracles. And deep in his heart, he stimulates this thinking, and maybe one day Jesus can pass through Jericho. Maybe. And I don't know when, but one day Jesus went through Jericho. You could hear the crowd is coming closer and closer to him. And what did he do? He started crying. Lord Jesus, Son of David, have mercy. Have mercy unto me. Have mercy unto me. And maybe the disciples or the people around him came to the beggar and said, listen here, sir, you blind. Now I want you to get out of this business. We're busy. The Lord is busy talking to people. Please shut up now. And you know what he did? He even started crying louder. This is his chance. This is the moment of his salvation, and he's not going to stop. And he cried out as loud as he can. Jesus, Son of David, have mercy unto me. Have mercy unto me. Have mercy. We may be able to stop the earth turning around the sun. I'm not sure in the future what man can do. But you know what? Man can do more than that. They can stop God and Jesus. And this is what happened that day. Mark says Jesus stood still. Why? Because he appealed to the mercy of God. And when we appeal to his mercy, God will stand still and listen to us. And Jesus said to him, Bartimaeus, what do you want me to do? What do you want? Now with this opportunity, if a person comes to me and he can do miracles, I think I'll compile quite a list. What about a new house, a new car? Jesus, if you can give me a new suit, this old suit, I can't go to the synagogue anymore. I need more. I need new sandals. My cane is not. what did he say? Lord, Rabboni, Rabboni, that I may see. Rabboni, that I may see. Open my eyes, dear God. Open Gerhard's eyes that he can see. We live in a time of blindness. People are quite satisfied and comfortable with this. It was more or less the year 705 before Christ. Isaiah was sitting probably under a tree. I don't know where. But he was thinking of what happened in his country. The Northern Kingdom had been taken into exile, and he can still remember the cruelty of the Babylonians crushing those nations. Isaiah was a prophet for the southern, for the Judean kingdom of Judah. And he could see things around go politically not well. Sennacherib, Europe is coming south. He's coming towards Jerusalem. And he's not coming to have a party. He is coming to pierce out the eyes and destruct every wish that they had. He was thinking of his own people. And I think how they have committed crimes and don't even think seriously about it. Some of them even tend to bail. And then he heard the bad news, terrible news. King Uzziah has died. Who's Uzziah? King of Judah. He was Isaiah's best friend. He was the last king that supported him to do something for the immorality of the Judeans, trying them to bring them back to God, and the one person he could rely on died. And now he's alone. And what did he decide to do? Maybe he bought himself a good pair of shoes and he said, I'll run to Egypt. Egypt was friendly at that time. And I'll take cover. Leave these people all by themselves. I don't care about them anymore. I'm finished with them. No. The Bible says, chapter 6, verse 1. The day that Uzziah died, the year, I saw the Lord, the Holy One. I saw him in his majesty. His veil of his robe filled the temple, and his glory filled the whole world. I could hear the seraphims crying, holy, holy, holy is God, the God of hosts. What an experience. What an experience. How did he feel? How did he react? Did he do what Jonah did? Instead of going to Nineveh, jump on the first boat from Joppa to Tarshish? No. Sennacherib might be coming to Jerusalem. King Asa might be dead, but he's God. You've just seen that he's alive. And if God is with us, no one can be against us. No one. And he started to prophesy again. And that made a tremendous difference in the life of Isaiah. I would say that he had made a paradigm shift. You know, of all the Old Testament prophets, he is the one that speaks the most of God's salvation. The book is called by some theologians as the book of salvation. the gospel of Jesus. You know the book that Jesus quotes the most? This is difficult. Can you answer that? Book of Isaiah. You know where John, writing the book of Revelation, get most of his material? A book of Isaiah, yes. Isaiah make a paradigm shift. May I for a moment explain to you? It comes from Thomas Kuhn. Kuhn says that what scientists usually do, they've got a lot of puzzles, small puzzles. And then they build a picture. And when someone come and took the puzzles and throw them away or just mix them again, and they take those puzzles and they paint or they construct the same picture. Thomas Kuhn says, why? I said, this is puzzle solving. They try to solve a problem that has nothing to do with the puzzle. It sits in their head. They think like that. They think in cocoon terms. They can't paint any more picture than what they have up in the air. Kuhn said, we must have a paradigm shift. And this is what Isaiah experienced. He shifted away of a static, mechanic religion. Now I know he speaks of God's judgment and God's righteousness, but the main theme of the gospel is Jesus Christ and Him crucified. You know that it's not always easy to be a prophet like Isaiah. The paradigm shift that he made was not easy. Because he knows that people in Israel are very, very unpious. And he has to deal with them. He knows that they are sinners. He knows that some of them are hopeless. He needs to try to change their ways that they can stop Sennacherib of conquering Jerusalem. What did he preach to them? All of you are going to hell. No. You know Isaiah, if I can read it, is Isaiah chapter 40. You know what he preached? Verse 40, verse 1. Comfort ye my people. Comfort my people. Speak to Jerusalem. Cry out to her. Her warfare is ended. Her iniquity is pardoned. Isaiah made a radical paradigm shift of bringing Jesus to those people, the hope of the world. And that was not so easy always to do in a context that he found himself. He knows, come to know a God of caring and healing. The God of comfort. You know, I don't need to tell you, you know quite well, during the Second World War, Nazism, what they did to the gypsies and all people that were physically disformed, what did they do? They were firewood for the gas chambers. The God of the universe that Isaiah saw in His majesty and holiness is a God that cares for people. You know what Isaiah 35 says? When that Messiah comes, the blind will see. The lame will leap like a deer. And you've got even good news for poor Gerhard. The deaf will start hearing again. This is the God that Isaiah described. Yeah. For those that find themselves in this hopeless world, in a desert, in a wilderness, Isaiah had good news for them. God says, I will pour out streams of water over the rivers, and they will bloom again, and they will rejoice. There is hope. There is hope even for me. Rabboni, please help Gerhard to see again. I live in a small cocoon. I cannot see. Don't think what you see outside is reality. It is not reality. We are busy with puzzle solving. We build the same puzzle over and over again. We repeat our mistakes. We do not progress any further. Oh, Rabboni, please open Gerhard's eyes that he can see. He needs to see. He needs to see a world that is rounded. The second thing he saw, can you get what? After he seen God? After we have seen God, what do we need to see? We need to see ourselves. Oh, yes, and let me warn you this morning, this is not a pretty picture. It is sickening when the mirrors of heaven focus on my life. What do I look like? A prophet. Isaiah. What did he say about himself? Woe unto me, I am undone. The Hebrew word undone means I am faceless, broken, good for nothing fellow. I am good for nothing. You know, thinking of that, Christianity has done a lot for this world. I believe we are the woman. It's not feminism that has set you free. Don't believe that. It is Jesus. He restored the rightful place of woman in this world. Our pioneers protested against slavery day and night in Gerhard. It's the same. Christianity has meant a lot for this world, but. And here we have to walk very carefully. We should not forget that the Crusades in the 11th century was organized by who? The church. Get the sword. We're going to do some killing. Let's run to Jerusalem. Kill those heathen. In the 17th century, people ask me, why did your fathers go to South Africa? What did they do there? Guess why? Guess why did they went from Europe to South Africa? A lot of Germans and Dutch. Guess why? Don't you know? What landed you here in America? You didn't come here to make money. Why are you here? Persecution. Millions of Protestants were killed. They had to flee for their lives. Christianity can be very, very very difficult and destroy us if we do not take care. We can spin ourselves in a small cocoon. You know, you've seen that worms spinning a cocoon, sitting in the darkness, and we think that we have light. Our rationality and logic can explain everything under the sun. There's one congregation in the Bible that tried this. Can you remember who they are? The last one. And I'm not wrong. It comes very close to us. Yes, so say it right. Laodicea. How we are in need of nothing. Now, we've got everything. We've got everything. You name it, and we've got it. Yes. We've got everything. We've got everything. In the meantime, who was standing outside at the door knocking? Can you remember who was standing outside? Who was standing outside? Jesus. Rabboni, Rabboni, open Gerhard's eyes and to say, it's so easy for me to spin my own little small cocoon and think that the safety it presents and the comfort it gives to me, I am in heaven, we are not in heaven. We need to open our eyes and see the greatness of God in terms of relationships. How long am I now busy? I didn't see it too much. Do I have an hour and a half left? Probably not. The gospel has brought a radical change and paradigm shift to you and to me. And our eyes cannot see if we're not confronted by that. And in terms of relationship, that is so important. Relationships are as good for you to invite your friend for a barbecue. Yes, it's nice to be friendly together, but the barbecue is not good enough. Isaiah speaks of a radical peace that only God can give. How can you guess what chapter in I was thinking of? That? Chapter 11 says, the wolf and the lion and the leopard will down dwell the lamb, the cow. And a suckling young child will play, and the whole of the cobra. This is God's peace. This is a peace that passes all understanding. This is a peace that I can in my heart experience and feel when I make this radical change. Forgive me, dear brothers and sisters, forgive me, you don't cannot survive. But someone asked me, Pastor Gerhard in South Africa long ago, your pastors look so holy, you don't have any shame. I have to disappoint her, and I'm going to disappoint you. Okay, that's what I'm praying. The bottom is God, open God's eyes. Have mercy on me that I can see myself. I remember my German teacher. I didn't like him very much, neither did he like me very much. One day he stood in front of my class and said, "Class." I said, yeah. We said, yes, teacher. He said, tomorrow. We said, what about tomorrow? And we could see when he said, tomorrow the German inspector is coming. He's coming. And he said, beware. And he was looking particularly to me because I know little German at that stage. And he said, beware. Anyone of you let me down tomorrow. I woke up. And a few times in my life I started thinking. I never tried to think. And I was thinking of what excuse can I give my mom? Maybe I should try and some other sickness. But she's not a psychiatrist, but she's a smart lady. She looked me up and down and said, Gerhard, you will make it for another day in school. Then you can go to school tomorrow. And on my way to school, if my mom doesn't work, advice, maybe I can pray. And I pray and say, Lord, please help the inspector's tire to get flat. Or his car not to start. But I'm not going to make it to it. I'm not going to make it. Please help me. Please. And that's the reason why God do not answer all our prayers. And here I sat in a German class. And here the inspector comes in. And he was quite serious. I I could see today maybe my last day on this earth. If I put my poor German teacher to shame, can you believe it? And he started up. He went to the left-hand side and he said, okay, what does this mean in German? And he came to the right-hand side, what does this mean? And he went to the middle of the class and he said, what does this mean? Oh, and the students asked him beautifully. And just before the end of the period, he took his finger and he pointed to me. But before he could ask this question, I heard the most beautiful thing that you could hear. You guess what it is? The school bell. The school bell. Thank you, God, I'm saved. I am saved. I am saved. After he'd gone, the teacher stood in front of the class. He said, class, you did exceedingly well. Thank you. And I joined the discussion now, you know. I said, yes, teacher, we did our best. I didn't get the answer. Get what answer? He looked at me and he said, Gerhard, why didn't he ask you a question? And I was now thinking of a philosophical question. How I could answer him. I said, Mr. Pistorius, I will never forget it. Mr. Pistorius, I said, I don't know. I wanted to say because I'm so smart, but I didn't do that because at that stage I know almost nothing about German. And he said, Gerhard, I know. And he says this very loud in front of the whole class. He said the inspector saw you, but he was thinking it's a filthy and a dirty spot on the wall. Man, did that class enjoy that. They start laughing, they want to fall off their dish. But for me, poor Gerhard, it was a painful experience. And I walk home, because at that stage we were not very rich people, we were struggling to survive. And I felt the pain. I told you one day about that and said, yeah, he's right. I am nothing more than a dirty spot, a filthy spot on the wall. And you know what? I hated him. And at times I would like to kill him. Because he touched my deepest and best experience of my life. And you know what made it hurt so? It was the truth. I knew it was the truth. What a painful experience. Derrida, philosopher, French deconstruction philosophy, he says, forgiveness is only possible if it's unforgivable. Have you heard of it? And I thought very much about what Gerhard said. If someone has done a great wrong to you and you feel that you cannot forgive him and you stood up and you do the impossible possibility, then that is forgiveness. Forgiveness is not an easy thing. No. We need the peace of God. We need the love and the grace of God. We need the cross of Jesus hanging there. And they may come and judge him, get up on the cross and take us also with you. They spit on him. They hurt him. They wanted to destroy him. And what did he say? Can you remember? They did the unforgivable things. What did they say? Father, forgive them. Father, forgive them. Father, forgive them. Oh Lord, open Gerhard's eyes that he can see. Open open my eyes that I can see my great need to be like Jesus. Not only in my mind, not only in my heart, but this is I'm so glad that we as a Blue Cross Adventist Church have decided to do that, but also with our feet. And it's good. Guess whose prophet said, how beautiful are the feet on the mountains proclaim the bit. Can you guess what prophet did say that? Isaiah, yes. Open my eyes, dear Lord, that even my hands can see when I take a piece of bread and give it to the poor. Open my life. Open my eyes that Gerhard can see. And you know, still, when I will stop, I am now almost half past, I'm half through. And he says he doesn't have. What did Isaiah say? What do you see when you face King Sennacherib? When you've heard bad news? When you feel you have failed, what do you see? Isaiah made a paradigm shift. Do you know what did he see? He saw a small little town. Do you know that? Isaiah 9. For unto us a child is born. So none of you can come. We're not afraid of you. A son is given for us. What is his name? What is his name? Wonderful, mighty God, everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. That made it possible for him to make a paradigm shift. His God is alive. Jesus is coming. He has got the final solutions of our terrible, problematic world. But he saw more than that. He saw far more than that. What is for you the most beautiful chapter in the book of Isaiah? For me, the most confrontational chapter and the most beautiful chapter. Chapter 53. Chapter 53. Let me read you a few verses of chapter 53. Maybe you've forgotten what is Christ there. He was despised. He was despised. He borne our iniquities. Smitten by God and afflicted. He was wounded for Gerhard's transgression and bruised for his iniquities. The stripes that were on him healed my wounds. Like sheep we've all gone astray. What a vision. Jesus, Son of David, let my eyes see and understand. I have to confess this morning to you. I do not fully understand. I cannot understand how the God of God and the Lord of Lords came to this hopeless world and then He died for me. Can you understand that? It will be the greatest mystery for me ever. We read that afterwards here. In heaven, that will be the theme of our study. Lord, open my eyes. Please do not pass me by. Rabboni, Rabboni, I want to see. I want to see Jesus. I want to see Him. I want to see Him hanging on the cross. And I want to fully accept the fact that He died for me. This is not only a technical, rational kind of thing, but he paid the price for me. You know, people ask me, what have I come to do in America? Why didn't I stay? So, no, that's a good question. That's a good question. You know what? I'm not talking politics now. You won't get a country like America easily, with the freedom and all the things that they offer you. You know that we've got so many privileges sometimes. I don't know American citizen, but sometimes I do forget. I forget the freedom. I forget the space. And above all, there's more than enough ice cream in America for all of us. What do you want more? And the problem with that, with all the good things and the ice cream, we stop. We stop appreciating God's grace in Jesus. We spin ourselves in this small cocoon and we become allergic almost to the gospel, and this is what happened in our world. Lord, help me to see. Mainline churches have moved away from Calvary as a place of redemption, if you understand what I'm saying now. They said Jesus is a good example. He's a good example. I am not ashamed, and I need to tell you that my own heart can never accept it. He's not only a good example for me, he is my redemption. I cannot go anywhere without Calvary. And the fact that he died for me and paid the penalty that I caused him to pay. You know, what flows from the cross is not honey. It is blood. It is blood. And I should appreciate it. I should appreciate the fact I cannot stop doing that. It should come home to my heart. Oh Lord, be merciful. Be merciful unto me. Be merciful unto me. One of our pastors, he was a missionary in Africa. He told the story of he was busy with the investiture service for the young people. And he started asking them questions. And they asked, all of them gave them beautiful answers. They know all the answers to the question. And as he was busy closing the meeting, a young guy ran in and said, Pastor, can you give me a chance too? But he was a little bit smaller than Anna, and he looked at this guy and he said, I wonder if he will be able to answer any question, but let's try. He said for the guy, who's eating what? He said, eating what? Who? I've never heard the word. He says, okay, tell me something about Abram. Abram? Was he a man? He said, yes. You don't know? No, I don't know Abraham. He said, then tell me something about, you know David. You know David. No. God's soldier. You know David. And he said, I've never heard of David. And by this time, Pastor Norcott was his name. He said he didn't know what to do. All the people were waiting there already to close. They don't know what can he do. And then he said, okay, my young man, you tell me anything Pastor, there were once a good man, and I think they call him Jesus. And there were a lot of bad people, you know, Pastor, what they did. They crucified, they killed him. And when he said that, he burst into tears and ran out of that church. Oh, I know a lot about theology. This is what I've done for 40 years. But the question is not that I can do exegesis of the Bible. In fact, it is the Bible, and the Lord of the Bible, Jesus Christ, a part of my heart. Has He conquered me? Have I seen Him? Have I seen Him in action in my own life? Oh, open my eyes, our body. I beg for mercy, Open my eyes that I may see. Isaiah, after chapter 53, comes in chapter 55. Just following that. Chapter 55. You know what stands in chapter 55? The first few verses. All who are thirsty. Come to the waters. Come buy wine and come, God's children. Come buy wine, come buy milk. How much do we need to pay? Buy without money. Come. Do not try in this world to buy bread that's worth nothing. Come. For me personally this morning, I wish the time maybe one day I should tell you my story, Emily mentioned the time was in Mayfields. When I was a geologist, I will never forget those days. How I live in my small cocoon of selfishness and with the philosophy of survival of the fittest. You know what is survival? Darwinian natural selection. Only the fittest survive. I remember when I became a Christian, how my world changed. But sometimes, my friends, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget what I have in Jesus and in the cross of God. This morning I want to say to myself again, God open Gerhard's eyes, that he can break through this cocoon of selfishness and hopelessness that ends in nihilism. You're going nowhere. Let me see the beauty of my God. Let me see the dynamic redemption of Jesus Christ on the cross. Let me see the freedom. I became a Christian because I know there's unlimited freedom in this world only for Christians. Come to the water. May God open all of our eyes. God bless you. Amen.